We rely on the cloud almost every day, and we hardly recognize it. But the data centers running the cloud and handling our information are providing an invaluable service on an even grander scale. Today, security, disaster recovery, edge computing, and speeding delivery of content are paramount for companies all over the world. In fact, many of the biggest and most successful industries not only depend on this infrastructure, they are built around it.
These days, just about everybody has heard the term cloud and knows what it is, even our grandparents, right? But very few are actually familiar with where the data goes. They know it's somewhere, but what is the cloud? Behind every cloud is a data center that houses all the information from storing your data, but also providing network infrastructure and allowing you to have your servers in the cloud.
The concept of data centers has always been the same over time. It relies primarily on redundancy and uptime. As the industry goes forward, as we start seeing a lot more applications with the Internet of Things, we're going to start seeing a lot more automation to ensure that it's the most reliable that it can be.
What's interesting is you don't realize what you have until you don't have it. Back in the day when you couldn't take a picture on your phone and put it on Instagram or put it up in the cloud, you didn't know, you didn't care. But today, if the cloud went down, if a data center went down and you didn't have the ability to get on Facebook and see what was going on with your friend next door or be able to access all of your pictures and show them what you're up to, all of a sudden our lives are completely different.
In today's age, you get instant information right now when you want it, as you want it, where in the past, and when I say past, I'm talking 15 years back, you are looking at going into a library and searching and researching and trying to find that specific information, and the updates on it are slow and take time.
A cloud shutdown could, negatively impact someone's convenience as well as be a life or death situation. We're talking about people who play video games, who save their data to the cloud, people who save their music to the cloud, home security and automation. But then you have the medical industry. We're talking from the ambulance driver that needs to get information to and from a hospital, or if a hospital really needs to get a patient's record from a whole nother state. If there's a cloud shutdown, then it is quite a cause for panic.
Originating out of a garage as a family-owned telecommunications provider in Los Angeles, QuadraNet has since evolved into a full-service data center provider now found across the United States and in Amsterdam. Now, QuadraNet is using its state-of-the-art technology, security, and unparalleled customer support to make sure businesses everywhere continue to grow and evolve.
Personally, it was a great journey. We started as an IT consultant firm, and very fast we learned that the evolution is going to come faster than we thought, and we decided to completely drop the IT consulting and evolve into a full-service MSP and data center operator. The biggest reason we opened more facilities and more locations is really customer demand. Data centers right now is a necessity just because we host a lot of the cloud providers out there. And as we host the cloud providers at the data center, there has to be some place that they're housing their equipment, their storage, their internet infrastructure in order to provide the end user, the consumer, services.
We leverage newer technologies every day. But with cloud technology, you're able to replicate all of your data to several different data centers across the globe. And that's one of the key features that we're able to offer with our cloud service, is if you have a cloud service with us in Los Angeles and there's a major outage in Los Angeles, we're able to quickly and instantly replicate that data to one of our other data centers in an automated fashion and ensure that you remain online with no service interruption. Because if you have to have your own in-house tech team managing your infrastructure, then that's money and time that you're not putting into focusing on running your business, which is the most important part.
Personalization is very important to QuadraNet because it doesn't matter whether you're a Fortune 500 company or a small startup. You're going to receive the same industry-leading customer support. What I get joy out of is being able to solve an issue that a client may think is unsolvable. It makes me smile.
By utilizing a cloud service, we have had customers in the past that basically had an insurance policy they didn't even know about. We had an instance of a customer who had a crash on their server, thought they lost everything they had, but because they were in the data center, we were able to get them back up and running and they didn't lose a single thing. I can't wait to see what innovators will come up with next. The beauty is that QuadraNet has built an enterprise where we can supply services to support anything that they can come up with.
Very happy to keep growing and looking at new applications and new solutions that we can offer our clients in order to grow with us and grow our company.
QuadraNet, data center ingenuity made simple. For more information or to schedule a consultation, visit quadranet.com today.